So what do you think about that kind of shift in attitude toward essential workers? Do you think it's warranted? Do you think it's going to last?
I absolutely think it's warranted to thank people for risking their lives so that you can search the aisles for yeast. I think that's important. I also think that in some ways it's unwarranted because it's not their choice. They're being threatened with their jobs if they don't show up to work. And also not, most of them probably aren't getting paid hazard pay. Like I have a friend who's working for FedEx. He's like, the entire country shut down. I still got to work. No hazard pay, no pay increase, no like benefits because of this. I think it's, again, important to say thank you and like acknowledge that this is not an ideal situation. But thank you for doing what you're doing because this sucks and we got to get through this. As far as whether or not it's going to stay, I was talking with my friend whose name is actually Scott. And we were talking about like the role of artists and all this, which obviously not viewed the same as essential workers, but I think they are because imagine getting through this quarantine without movies or books or anything nice. But I was like, I really hope that like artists get the same respect after all this is over. And he's like, I give it a couple months, maybe a couple years, and people will just forget about all of this. And I think it's going to be the same way for essential workers, where we say like, thank you and go out of our way to make life like easier and acknowledging what they're doing. And then I give it 5 years before people start flipping their shit for people who are applying for unemployment, for people who are stocking